together created this Dharma. So this is the first Dharma preaching. This is the first Dharma preaching that is doing in English. So first of all, I need to say sorry if we do any mistakes. So this is our first Dharma preaching in English. If we did any mistakes, if we make any mistakes, I'm saying sorry for you. So I'm a bit nervous today. So today we are going to do a Q&A, question and answers. So we are going to discuss questions and answers. So you also can tell your ideas and all. So Suwapathwewa, everyone. So you may be guessing what means Suwapathwewa. Suwapathwewa means recover soon, get well, recover soon physically and mentally. So the great recovery is recover mentally. In the modern world or the present world, they all know how to recover or get well physically. From medicine, like that you can get well physically, but they don't know how to get well mentally. So in Buddha's teaching, Lord Buddha's teaching, he uttered how to get well mentally, how to recover mentally. So in the modern world or the present world, they have no idea about this Dharma, the truth or the real teachings of the Lord Buddha. They have no idea, they have no immense value of the Lord Buddha's teaching. So today we're gonna tell what Lord Buddha uttered, what his teachings, what contains in his teachings. So let's start our Q&A, Dharma preaching. So I'm gonna give.
Super to everybody. So the first question is, in Sri Lanka there is a religion and authentic Dharma. What is the difference between religion and the authentic Dharma?
So in Sri Lanka there is a religion and authentic Dharma. So in religion they don't teach us, they don't tell us how to attain Nirvana. They tell us to they always tell us to gain merits. If we gain merits, then we can attain heaven. After attaining heaven, when Maitri Lord Buddha is born, we can attain Nirvana in the future. They always put Nirvana to future. So in authentic Dharma, the Lord Buddha uttered that we can attain Nirvana today. Even today, we can attain Nirvana. Can you imagine a day without suffering? In every day we suffer and we grieve, and also we in some moments we feel joy, we feel pleasure. In some moments we feel sorrow, suffer, grief. Can you imagine a day without grief or suffer? Yes, your life is full of suffering, grief and hatred, everything. So the authentic Dharma is the doctrine truth of the Lord Buddha, the universal truth. It helps us to get free from this suffering, get rid of this suffering. So there's a huge difference between the religion and the authentic Dharma. In authentic Dharma, we can attain Nirvana today, not tomorrow, not next week, now, today, in this moment. In this moment, we can attain Nirvana in the authentic Dharma or the doctrine truth of the Lord Buddha. In religion, in the future, don't know whether we will become a dog when Maitri Buddha is born. Don't know. This is a can't tell about the future. Buddha uttered no. Athitananu sochanti, anagatananu sochanti, vartamanena yapenti. So we need to live in this moment. Not in the past, not in the future, in this moment. So, did you all understand? If you have any ideas, you can share it with us. If you have any ideas about the questions, you can share it with us. Does anyone have any ideas about the question? The question is, in Sri Lanka, there is a religion and an authentic Dharma. What is the difference between the religion and the authentic Dharma? If you have any ideas, you can share with us. Okay, then let's move on to the next question.
Actually, in religion, they say to gain or just get merits, right? And to get on a heaven or something. It's the in there we are riding again in this near Sasara. This Sasara. So in the truth of this, the Lord Buddha had uttered that the in there he has uttered to stop this uncountable cycle, right? To finish this, not to birth again, to stop this birth. Actually, that's what in the truth or the in the Lord Buddha uttered. Not in religion, they are telling putting for the future and getting begging from the God and worshipping. That's the thing that given from the religion. Yeah.
Okay, so next question is, there's a word called as sun in Buddha Sada, and continuously we heard about this word in these 2 days lectures. So can you give us a brief explanation about this word sun?
So I think all of you know what means sun. Can you please tell what sun means? What is sun? Raga, dosa, moha. So all of us know the old mentors, you know, the one who comes before, they all know what means sun. Raga, dosa, moha. So, first of all, I'm going to ask you a question. Do you suffer? Yes. Some may say no. I have lots of money, I'm rich, I have fame, lots of things, and I am the president, I am a celebrity, I have no suffer, I don't grieve. Some can say. But the thing is, they don't know, they are living their life, a happiness life that they lives in sorrow. The life of happiness, they live in sorrow. But they don't know that they are living in suffer or the grief. They have no idea. Because it is covered by moha.
Actually, in this world, they have made a membrane called that the sufferer is the best. Like they won't see or they don't give the vision of the truth of this suffer. They are telling if we do this or we doing again with Raga Desha Moha, it's the best and it's the happiest thing we can enjoy, and this is the life and enjoy and die like that, etc. You know that? So they have made a membrane, and we in this Dhamma we are cut out in this membrane. Or just I give an example. We when we riding a they start on if we riding I think a car, okay, driving a car, and it has gained with the mist membrane, okay, and do we can see the road or something? Can't, right?
if we clear that thing, we can see like that from this pure Dhamma. We are what we are doing in these 3 days are we are cleaning that membrane that made up by this word, the lie that they have made. We are breaking that, actually breaking that. So, sun, and so, but when we remove that membrane, we see that this is suffering. Actually, this is not the mentally stable thing. Actually, this is not the this is very how do we tell that? This is very actually difficult. If when we saw this, we can't actually sometimes go to the world and live because we know the truth. But do you have any idea?
So you told that the reason for these sufferings are the sun, raga, dosa, moha. If you think this raga, dosa, moha leads you to suffering, so how does it lead towards our suffering? Yeah.
Okay. Imagine now I'm telling how raga goes to the suffer. Okay. Imagine that a girl and a boy fell in love, and that girl imagine an image of that boy. His will be the best husband for me, and he will give me love, protection, and everything. He will be the best man for me. Okay, and that imagine they have not married, but they have imagined after marriage he will be like this and this. So by they are getting marriage, okay. After 3-4 months, he is, I don't know, changing. He is not what I imagine. I imagine he will be the best and he will care me, but it won't be happen, right? He is getting hot tempered. I haven't seen his character like that, and we are suffering from that moment because we image a character of that. We imagine a image of that character as we think. We think like he's the best one and he will be the best husband for me. We imagine like that, but it won't be happen. In that moment, we are suffering, and we are suffering. Why he's doing that to me like that? I give him the best love and I am giving the protection, and why he's not giving, like we are just we are getting we are getting hopes. Actually, we are getting hopes he will be like this, but it not happen. On that moment, we are suffering. That's why we are telling we are going suffering from this raga. Is it clear? If we think the moment that we fell in love, this person that made of Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo, the matters that the consist of these matters, they are made of Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo. They will be changed at moment. And if we know this one, this Satara Mahadhatu will change, and it will not again exist in as we think. If we think about that, if we thought about that, that will change or something. If we know the truth, if we see the truth of this life or this Satara Mahadhatu will change or something, change. Do we suffer in that moment after marriage? Do we suffer? No, we know the truth. He will change one day. He will go one day. He will be divorce me. But we know the truth. He will do that one day. We can see that. We say Hetupala Dharma. We see that if we do this, I getting a consequences like this. We see everything. If we thought like the moment that we fell in love like that, we want guilty conscious on that after marriage. Do we? No, right? If we see that, if we see the truth, we want guilty conscious in that way. Yeah, and I told that guilty conscious, right? It came because of the if we say that Sataramadhatu won't be stay exist as that it how do we say that? Sorry?
It changes.
Yeah, it changed. But we didn't know. We know that, but we don't like to allow that. Actually, we are going to control that, not to be changed. We are controlling that not to be changed, but it's changing. Why? But while we are controlling that, it won't be happen. That the thing that we are doing, we are getting suffering. Isn't it true? I am telling with my experience. Is it true? Yeah, I think it's true, right? So, after that, we are guilty. We are getting anger about us. Want you? And anger about that person. Why he do like that to me? I giving him like this love, and he's not giving me the thing that I hope, expecting. You know, you can understand, right? What I'm telling? Yeah. So that's how raga turns into desha. Raga, second version is what? Desha. That's how raga becomes desha. And this both makes made up of moha. Because if we know this change and it won't exist that we expect, it will change, and we can't handle that. We can't control this Satara Mahadhatu. If we know this one, we won't gain. Do we gain with raga or raga? If we going to bond with them, no, right? We are knowing the truth. If we know the truth, we don't get bond with them or attract with them, right? That's how sun or ragadesha moha goes for sorrow or suffering.
We're going to control all the things
Yeah.
by of Satyamadhana, so that's why we're
Yeah.
going to suffer.
Yeah, that's the reason. We're going to control the changing things, but we can't stop that. Everything are changing. Even this mic also. The first day we get this mic. This is not like this, right? So now it's had been, yeah. That's the thing. Everything, each and everything is changing at moment and moment, for a moment.
Okay, so there's a quote in Buddha Sada, Nibbana Paramansukha. I think that you all know about that quote. So, you know what's the correct meaning of that quote? So, my question is, can you give us an explanation about that Nibbana Paramansukha quote?
So I'm going to explain it on the board. So, Nirvana Paramasukha, it's a quote which uttered by the Lord Buddha. Okay, Nirvana Paramasukha. What means Paraman? The greatest or the supreme. The supreme or the greatest bliss. Sukha means the blissed. Bliss. Okay, so Paraman means the greatest or the supreme. So Sukha means the bliss or the gift. So what is the greatest bliss? Let's see. So this is bliss. So this Nirvana word is divided into two parts. It is made up with two words. So the first word is Ni. The next word is Bana. Ni plus Bana. This is how the Nibbana word is made. So what is meant by Ni? Ni means no or free. Ni means no or free. So free from what? Free from Bana. So what's supposed to mean Bana? Bana means the bond, the bondage, or you can take it as thoughts. So there are three bonds. So what are these three bonds? Raga bond, Dosa bond, Dvesha bond, Moha bond. So these are the bondage or the three thoughts that help you, that make your mind impure. So these three are impurified thoughts, impure thoughts. These three are impure thoughts that help you, that cause you the impurity of your mind. So there is some synonyms or some similar words to this raga: desire, likeness, affection, love, contentment, like those. So let's take likeness. For those, hatred, anger, jealous. Any more ideas? Discontentment, dislikeness. So let's take dislikeness. It's easy for all of us. Everyone understands this. Dislikeness. So for moha, delusion, unknownness. Any more? Madness, stupidity. Any more? Foolish. So let's take delusion. So these three bonds, these three impure thoughts lead you to suffer. Is it true? Yes, it's true. So likeness and dislikeness and delusion. Delusion is the comparison in between likeness and dislikeness. Delusion is the comparison between likeness and dislikeness. The comparison. We always compare. No? My mom is good, but my dad isn't good. He's bad. He's always calling me. My English teacher is good, but my maths teacher is bad. No. My big sister is good, but my little sister is bad.
Even your children also getting compared with other children. He is doing best. Why do you can do that like that, right?
Yes. So from children also, my big son is good. He's learning, he's studying, he's doing everything. But my little son, he sleeps and he is very lazy. You're comparing everything. Even food you are comparing. If he ate a cake today, you are comparing that cake with the cake you ate like 3 years ago. This cake from Fab is very tasty than the Pereira & Sons. It's true, no? So, comparison leads you to suffer. The likeness, comparison also means moha. The comparable, comparing. Dislikeness. So all these three thoughts lead you to suffer. It cause you impurity. It impure your impurification of your mind. So Nirvana Paramasukami. So, free from bonds. Which one? Raga bond, dosa bond, moha bond. If we got free from these bonds, what is there? When there is no raga bond, what is there? Vita raga. Free from raga, free from dosa, free from moha. Then what are the thoughts there? Vita raga. Vita moha. So these are purified thoughts. So there is another word like Nirvana. You will have heard of it. The word Nirvana. So from these two, which one is the correct one? Which one the Lord Buddha uttered? Nirvana. Because this Nirvana is a Sanskrit word. Sanskrit. It is not a word or a quote uttered by the Lord Buddha. So from which language Lord Buddha uttered this Dhamma? Magadhi. So everyone understood this now? So I will explain what Magadhi means. Is it okay? Okay. So what is Lord Buddha's language? Magadhi. So this Magadhi word also made up with two words. So Magadhi. So the two words are Maga plus Adi. Maga, Adi. Those two words. This Magadhi word is made out of two words, Maga, Adi. So what's the meaning of that? Maga. Maga is the road, the path, the way. So let's take path. The path. So what means Adi? Any idea? Adi means the Adigam or Adigama or the Nirvana. So the path to Nirvana, the path to Nibbana is Magadhi. So Lord Buddha said how to get free from this suffering, how to attain Nibbana. So the language is also path to Nibbana. So all are combined. Yes, every word is combined. Everything had the same meaning as Nibbana. Kusal means Nibbana. Dhamma, the authentic Dhamma means Nibbana. The universal truth means Nibbana. The doctrine truth means Nibbana. So everything is combined. So all the meanings are Nibbana. So this Nibbana is a purified mental state. A purified mental state. There are 4 purified mental stages. When you reach top, the first stage is Sotapanna. The first one is Sotapanna. This is the first stage we reach when we hear this Dhamma. When our problems and all the problems, when our problems and everything solved, when we see the dual nature, the duality of the Great Four Noble Truth, then we attain Sotapanna. So this is the first stage of the purified mental stage. So the second stage is, what's the second stage? Sakadagami. What's the next one? Anagami. What's the next one? So this is the highest or the last. Yeah, this is the ending of this sasana or the continuously countless cycle. also known as samsara, the existence. This is the end of the existence. There is nothing one can dream of except this. When you were little, what were your dreams? To be a singer, to be a scientist, to be a business, the successor. So the only thing you can dream of, only thing you need to ambition. Yeah, the only thing you need to dream of is this arahat. But the things you dreamed is to be a successor.
In this world.
Huh?
In this world.
Yeah, in this world. But the only thing you can dream of to become is this, the last purified mental stage. Then you will end up the existence. Do you like to go in this existence? No? You like not to go to heaven or to the words of Brahma? Then why do you collect merits?
Go to temple and
Yeah, go to the temple and beg or worship the Lord Buddha's statue and ask,
give me go to the heaven.
I need to go to the heaven. I need to attend heaven.
Give some alms.
Yeah, giving alms. Attend every alms giving and there is a video of a woman who gained merits, and after that she, yeah, her mother, I guess. The father is in the daughter's body. The father possessed the daughter's body. He is in the hell called Preta hell. So you can see she's telling, the father is telling, not she. The father possessed the daughter's body. After that, the daughter isn't talking, the father is talking, so you can hear what she's telling. She gained every merit she can. Not she, he, the father. So, you also collect merit, no? For what? Huh?
Where the place he ended.
Yes, where is the place he ended? At Preta. So, why do you collect merits? For what? What's the purpose? Go to Nirvana. Okay, so there are other purposes too. The monks in the temple sing Raja Sampat, Sita Sampat, Mati Sampat, Amati Sampat, Laba Laba, Matumanti Bunandaka, Nivan Sampat. So we put these Nirvana to the future.
By the index, he just met he ended up
He ended up in Nirvana. You can see. When you die, they are putting banners. For my mother, she will attend Nirvana. So now, doesn't they put banners when the father died? They put Nivan Suwapathwewa. Yes. So he ended up on Nirvana after collecting lots of merits. No. So merit leads you to the samsara, the countless cycle, the samsara, the existence. It leads you to existence because it's a sankara. Punyabhi sankara. It's a proton. It's a positive. It's a positive charge. So positive charge and negative charge leads you to the existence. Here they all are charges.
Did you all understand?
So the next question is, in order to attain Nibbana, this nun is said, the Nibbana is the correct word. So my question is, in order to attain Nibbana, what we want to learn? The only thing what we want to learn.
Actually, the only thing we need to learn is this Great Four Noble Truth. In every single preaching which Aryan also told, he always start with the great four noble truth. Can you name it? Dukkha Arya Satya, Nirodha Satya, Marga Satya. Okay, now the only thing that want to attain Nirvana is the great four noble truth. So let's move on to the next question.
Since our childhood, we learn about these four noble truths. So, my next question is: can you explain these noble truths in briefly?
Okay. In this way, in the Four Noble Truth, there are two truths as Dukkha Satya and Samudaya Satya. The suffering is truth and the reason for the truth, reason for the suffering, right? Or the causes. And for the causes, we are telling this Samudaya, right? Sam Udaya, the birth of this sun. The reason for this sun is, or the birth of this sun, the reason for the birth of this sun is Raga, Dvesha, Moha. And, okay, we'll get like this. I'm telling, for every suffering, the reason is expectations. Isn't it correct? Isn't it correct? Am I right? For example, okay, we are delivering a beautiful dress, okay? We are delivering a beautiful dress from an online store. And before it come for our home, we have imagined it. And we have bore it in our imagination. And we have go and went for an event with our imagination. And we know the high expectations. We have wore the jewelries that suitable for the dress in imagination. What if the dress won't came and it came well damaged? What you feel? What you feel? You feel suffer? It's not the thing that I expect. What just I came? It's not the thing I expect. Wasn't it true? The expectation are the reason for this suffer. Before we are gaining, we have made this everything. We have built before the house was built. We have built the house in imagination. In literature, we are telling just imagine. Yeah, you have done some things literature. They are telling to imagine what they are saying. There is also have an expectation, right? Okay, so we are going for raga also by this expectation, and we are going for more. Going for raga because of more. This is before we told that they are changing at every moment. We know this Satara Mahadhatu will change at every time. If we know that, we won't go for raga or dvesha. We know the truth. Now in this Chaturara Satya, it means there are four things to stop this countless cycle. There are four truths to stop this countless cycle. What are these truths? As Dukkha Satya, Samudaya Satya, Nirodha Satya, and Marga Satya. So, but now in this world, they are making the suffering is the best. That I told, they are made a membrane. We are breaking that membrane. So when we go to this way, there is a lie and a truth in this dualization. noble truth. The lie is there are giving us expectation, or no, they are telling that us this is the best. This is the suffering is the thing.
Hiding the suffering from the
Yeah.
the all are good in this world.
Yeah.
They are saying like that. All the things that in this world are very good. There's
But
no-
it's not the truth, right? Even this dress also, even this body, it also being changed. Just imagine your 20s. Is that the image that you have in now? No, right? But in that 20s age, we are just, oh my beautiful body, I am so beautiful. The boys are coming for me, like that. We are imagining, but we are get expectation about the body also, about our features, don't you? I had a beautiful hair, I have a long hair, but after time pass, it's getting lost and going and getting white. What happened? Change. But we didn't accept that change. We are going to change and control that change. Why do you getting medicine? Why do you getting medicine when you are ill? Not to die, right? Not to be die, right? But one day you will be die, right? One day you will be die. But you are getting medicine and getting some things to not to be die. But one day you will die, right? We are controlling that. But we can control that? We can't control it. Now you can see the truth, right? We are teaching the truth to see you. The universal truth. The Lord Buddha was found this universal truth. Not the Lord Buddha's create this. This is the truth of this universe.
It's a law.
Yeah, it's a law. He only just found it by Kinsatcha Gavesi with his own. And it's very easy for us because he has given to us. We have to go that path only. We just don't want to find out. Just he had given us this opportunity. The greatest gift, Nirvana. The mental, actually the, how do we tell that? Yeah. So, I answer the question?
So my next question is, there are 31 stages in this universe. We call it as Sasara in Buddha Sada. Can you explain about those 31 stages?
So all of us know that there are 31 stages in this universe. Not in this universe, in this universe, actually. So all of you have known what are these 31 stages are. So there are 4 hells, also known as Tirisan hell, Preta hell, Asura hell and Eva. So there are 6 heavens and 20 worlds of Brahmas and one human world, yes. So those are the 31 stages. So how do we so let's move on to the next question. It is question from the question that asked from before.
We are telling that we are going on with Sasara. But my question is, so what is actually roams around these 31 stages? What is actually roams around these 31 stages?
Okay. Just think. Okay. We say you have learned science, right? There are one atom. In there are three charges. Actually, not three. There are two charges. One is neutron, and there are two as proton and electron. That is negatively and positively charged. Do neutron produce charges? No, right? But the proton and electron made and produce charges, right? Like that. Just imagine, get a rod and rub in your hair. I don't have hair, just imagine, okay? Rub in your hair and just keep close it to a paper. Won't it attract? Won't it attract? Attracted, right? Because they both have the same charges. That's why it's attracted. Like that, this unconscious mind or the vijnana made up of these charges, corrupted astral body was made up of these charges. So these charges are attracted to the equal charges. Like that, they attracted to the charges that are like, they are equal. The charges that they produce or collect most, they attracted to the equal place. That's why asura hell for asura. The equal charges are made for asura hell. Right? Do you understand what I'm telling? If you don't understand, just tell me. Okay?
Your second question.
Yeah, your second question, no problem. So, like that, when we are coming for Nirvana, we cut out the charges. For neutron person, actually there is not person, the neutron don't have charges. So they cannot attract for any place or anything, right? That's what we are doing in here. We are cutting out the charges. If we have charges, we are attracted, right? If we don't have, we can't attract. Yeah? That's what Lord Buddha uttered. To be neutron. To cut out the charges. We have charges that we are collecting this long sasara. But by not collecting new charges, we have to cut the past charges. By cutting that things, by cutting that charges, we can be neutron. After that, we are being. From whom? The devil, the Maya. We are born from him because we are neutron. No one can unstable us because we are stable. Like Rukkamulagattava. We are like a root of the tree. No one can bear us and throw anywhere. We are in a stable manner. Right? You can understand, right? That's why I say Rukkamulagattava. Shunyagaragatova, not being alone with the place. No. Shunya. It means no charges. That's zero, neutron. Yeah? You can understand, right, what I'm telling? If we know this, if we gain this, we have to, now we are know. We are janato. We have learn you the or teach you the dualation. What the reason for the suffering? And how to rid from this suffering. Or how to rid from this countless cycle. We have teach you. What's your opportunity? This is an opportunity for you all. Because you all have protons. That's why you all came here. And now you can produce neutron by getting this. And to produce that as kusal. You have protons and you are making that for neutrons.
And we all have to live according to this Dharma. We need to practice it.
This is the path this is the reason we have birth as a man or in this human being, not to be in dancing clubs or getting be a doctor and be the highest rich person in the world. Not that the reason. The reason for being as a human being is to get this nibbana and get rid of this uncountable cycle. This 31 stages. Do you like to go like that Asura hell or Nirvana? We have gone that places, but for proton we came here. So it's on your hand. We have gave you the teaching. We have broken your membrane. Now you have to drive the car and go for the destination. Now we have removed that mist. Now you can see the road. Go for the destination.
So what's your destination?
So what's your destination?
What's your destination?
At least so
Yeah, at least so. Your destination is Nirvana.
Okay, for the next question.
So can you tell me how an electron usually behave?
So actually an electron behave loudly, velocity, troublesome, and they have quick temper. They can't control the temper. So electron means the negative charge. So they are not protons, they are electrons. Yeah, they are restless. Restless. They are always troublesome for others. They are always making trouble for the people around them and for them. In Vedavitaka Sutta, Atadapana Paratapana for they are
Suffering for it. They are suffering.
they are giving suffer for the others also. So electrons are like that. They are always troublesome and they are restless because troublemakers. So they are restless. Electron behave like this is santapa, samvega, samvedana, sandukha. Because of the vedana, because of the samvedana, they are restless. Some are saying, I can't sleep.
Just think. Okay. There is a vehicle, and the machine has. Oh no! Just imagine you have seen. Now you know the truth. You have broken the membrane, and you are going for the world, and you see just you know the truth, but there are people just don't know the truth, right? Just they are going the countless cycle. And when you see them, some are running here and there. They are like restless, right? They are sleeping like 4 hours, right? Now we know the truth. Don't you feel, like just we are like a bird in the sky? Just our Lord is gone, neutral. Don't you feel that? Like we are just we are flying in the sky. We don't have problems actually. If we have a problem, what's that? Suffering. Where actually when we are having raga desha moha thoughts, okay, they are coming because we have gained electron and proton from many many in our cycle we have gained and we are collected. So we are coming that things. We are coming that thoughts because we have practiced that things. So now we are know the truth. And we have Yoniso Manasikaya. You have heard that in Dvarda Vitaka Santana Sutra. What that is? What in that telling? What the sutra telling? To give the cow to eat that plants? No, right? We have the stick, and we have the man who control the cow. Now we have the stick and the man who control. If we don't have a stick, what happens? Do we see the thoughts that we are coming? No, right? What is Yoniso Manasikara? What is Yoni? In Sinhala, we say the birthplace. A child birth in that place, like that. These thoughts, Raga, Desha, Moha thoughts, birth in this mind. In this mind, our mind. Not anywhere in our mind. Just they are producing. They're birth in our mind. And we see that. We are seeing that that it's birth. Like we can see a child is birth. He or she birth, we can see it. Like that, we can see the thoughts that gain from our mind. And that's the stick. We can see. And we are showing the path to the cow. And only the stick, if the stick is only there, if there is no man to control, is it stable? No, right? We have to show the Hetupala. It means if we do this thing, what would happen next? What would be happen if not only me, many people will suffer. We have to see what would happen if we do this. If we how do I tell? If we use these thoughts, right? If, for example, we are getting a Dvesha thought with our child. He is doing, we told him to not to do that, but he's doing that. And we are getting Dvesha. If we think, yeah, now I am getting Dvesha thought. What is that? That is the stick of our mind. We have the stick. But there is one more we want. What is that? The man who control the cow. And he is saying, if you beat him, if you scroll him, he also be sad. And you will be also guilty conscious. No? Our duty is, they came as law to refund, right? No. Yeah, to pay the loan, pay the loan of this countless cycle. They came, and they are also Satara Mahadhatu. They also change. So our duty is to tell this is a bad word. If you do that, you will be suffer. It's the duty of law. If he is doing it again, it's the thing that he collect. If we going and telling him by telling every time, won't he do it? Yeah. If he will do it in one day without telling you all, he will, secretly doing that because he's curious. Why she's telling like that to me? Why she's telling not to do that? If we tell the thing that if you do this, you will gain this type of consequences. If we told him the consequences, do he do that? Sometimes he will do, but after getting that consequences, he by doing that, do he do it again? No, right? He know the suffering. He know the suffering. Just for example, in this nature, the monkey babies are falling. The mother is not holding her. The babies are the one who hold mom. If baby get down, mom just not get my baby. No. That baby on the one who is coming. We can get example from this nature. We are if our child was getting some headache or something, we are looking, oh my child. Why? We are actually, our duty is to teach them the right path. Actually, there is not to learn and gain school for teach these missionary things. Actually, we have to give our child this truth. If we give this truth, he knows the thing, what is correct and what is incorrect. What is he has to do and what is he won't do, because he knows the suffering. If I do this, I get these consequences. I'll get bad things. You all get right what I'm telling?
I think it has without born experiencing animal, but human not experiencing when we baby.
Sorry?
Animals
Yeah.
born with has experience.
Yeah.
But human, as a human, we can't experience in with born as a childhood. You say monkeys will become.
Yeah. That's why, you told, if baby putting hand for or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And
Without experience.
without knowledge. But it's our opportunity, our duty to protect him, because we have this loan to. Actually, it's our duty because we can't look the human or something. Baby is dying, right?
But
We-
human mother has responsibility.
Yeah,
But
responsibility.
animal responsibility, but has.
No, I just give an example.
You explained it good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But I mean, all have the responsibility.
Yeah. Has a responsibility. That's why, for the responsibility, that's why they are giving the consequences and giving. I mean, that RNS Tane.
Yeah, that's what I mean is the nature, no? Nature.
Yeah.
Nature. The animals know by nature.
Yeah.
Know by nature how because human has a mind and we like to.
They don't know how to control a child or to build a good man. People don't know. Actually, we have to teach this truth for a child.
No, it is not like teach,
Yeah.
The thing is what I mean is
Yeah.
by the experience.
Yeah.
If you put the hand on the boiled water,
Yeah.
child feel
Yeah.
pain.
Yeah. Pain.
If you not, if mother tell everything to know,
Yeah.
everything know, the child doesn't know.
Yeah.
The
Sometimes everything must depend on the experience.
Yeah, the thing is that the animal they allow their child to learn by nature. But according to my experience as a mother, we don't allow them to do that because
Yeah, we are controlling them.
Control.
Because
Yeah,
We must allow them to
yeah,
materially do.
yeah,
When we don't allow them to do that.
yeah,
We are covering, we are keeping pure
yeah,
and we are doing. No, we should allow them to even fall.
yeah.
They will learn.
And sometimes we have to let them to learn about their own experiences. Yeah.
the reason is the human knows the consequences. If the child will fall, then he will get accident, sometime maybe fatal. That means one experience will enough for the life will
Rest
go.
of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
like that. Now, about animal, the difference is animal doesn't have such.
Yeah, they
Right.
are learning from the experience. If they fall, they know that if he
Again,
falls,
I do that.
I feel the pain and everything. If they learn from the experience, and the human child also like that. Arena said, take example like this. There is a knife, and the mother knows that this knife is sharp. It will cut the hand.
The
The-
difference
but-
is
yeah.
the difference is the animals. That animal and the human.
Yes.
Human difference is the
Yeah.
brain.
They have brain actually. They know everything. They have knowledge, but the
They
animal
are
doesn't.
natural actually.
The
We are not
animals,
a natural actually.
the animals are natural.
Yeah.
No, animal means that there's one fourth of animal nature is what is that called? Four, no? Is,
The four noble truths.
No. Satraman,
Like,
there's
yeah.
apart.
Yeah, Patagya.
No, Satyapata.
Yeah. Hell. First hell is the animal, no?
Yeah. He is an
And then second one preta. The
Yeah.
third one is
Asura.
that reaction, and the fourth one is not. That is the name. Because I think that is the reason.
Yeah, the mental stage of a human is high than the animal mental stage. So they can learn easily. They can
they can gain
experience
things
easily.
Yeah, that is the only reason that we can attain.
That we can understand this form
Yeah,
of
we can attain Nirvana.
Yeah.
That
because of the high
animal-
mind. Yeah, high
animal
mental
cannot.
stage than the other people or the animals living in the 31 stages.
Yeah, that is.
I just gave the example. Just the human being mothers and the in the animal world.
So the example was the moral was when the animals learn from their own experience. If they fall, they know if I fall again, I will feel pain. I will feel pain and everything. They don't know about the Four Noble Truths. They only learn from experience, and it also comes from the past experience and
That
everything.
is, I think it's common for all. Even for a child, whether being a human child or
Yeah,
animal,
it's common.
animal child, everything is common.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
reason is human mother or father have such a brain.
Yeah.
So that what is from his experience, he considers consequences or consciousness.
Yeah.
Says to stop.
Yeah.
Stop my child. Oh, don't go there.
Yeah.
Don't kill.
But the child is getting curious.
Yeah.
Why is my mother stopping me?
Yeah.
So he won't stop. He will do it
But
again.
animal does not have that kind of
Yeah.
thing. He
But-
lives according to their nature and surroundings.
Yeah, we can have knowledge from the others' experience also. So we are learning from your experience.
And also the thoughts.
Yeah.
That is we called what is it called? Our rational thinking, and it's called parikalpan shakti, something like that.
Yeah.
That is different from man to man.
Yeah. Yes.
That's why we can get the Nirvana. And the animals or preta or asura, they can't get.
Yeah, they only
That's why we are telling Manusya.
That's not our use.
yeah.
Our use is to go to the Nirvana.
Yeah. So yeah. That's the example. So don't go.
But in religion, they are only the human can get this Nirvana. The people are begging for the heaven. They are begging.
God giving that please give me this God. They are blessing from them. But we are the one who is in the first stage. We are the one only we only can get this Nibbana. They also can't get Nibbana. In Akkana Asana Sutra they are telling.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So don't go to an extreme. Just go with the example and everything.
In my idea, sometimes you have to let your child to get some experiences and learn from them.
Allow
Yeah.
them.
Don't allow everything just like that. Say.
That's why I do
Yeah,
that.
that's also control it.
The only thing that
Again,
you
control
have
it.
to do is
What?
Again going to control, no?
Yeah. Let them fall and let them climb by themselves.
yeah, the only thing that you have to do as parents, as
Give them advice.
show them what is the correct path to go. And decide and watch. The only thing that you have to do is that.
First time give an advice. If you do this, you will have these consequences. The second time also give an advice. If you do this, these consequences will happen. In the third time also give advice, because you are parents, you are responsible for the child. If he didn't listen, if he do that every time, then
Just
they ignore
let
it.
him to do that.
Let him fall.
And-
Then he will climb, because he know if I do this, I'll fall again. I will never do that. Let him climb on his own. Let him.
To make some
When
experiences.
you do that, he will be matured.
Actually, for
Art, we want experience. If we don't know the reasons for this suffering, we can't go this path, right? We want experience. Sometimes we haven't married, right? But we see your experience. We see your suffering by getting marriage and having babies or things. We are going Suwapathwewa. But we know the reason for the suffering. But you all have experience. It's a great thing. You won't let again that
you won't do that mistake.
mistake again, because you know the suffering. That's the reason for the suffering.
You know the consequences.
You know the consequences. You have experience.
Our father is an analyzer, so he said, he showed us what's the correct path.
And what's the incorrect part and the correct part.
Yeah.
He let us freely to know which one do you like. We can go in the
We are
incorrect
not
path.
bonded.
Yeah, we are not bonded.
Just we are freely exist.
Yeah, we can freely if we choose the path that it is incorrect, no problem.
Our
You can
father
go.
is always saying like this. මට හිටියත් එකයි නැතත් එකයි. මං හරි පාර පෙන්නලා තියෙනවා. කොයි පාරද යන්නේ කොයිස ඔයගේ වැඩ.
It's your own
Choice on your
decide.
own decision.
decision.
So
Our father's like that. So you have to do like that. You have to be like
But
that.
in the fathers in the world, they are telling they are bonded with them. You have to go in this way, but they won't come for us with the help to the help. The son won't come us with the help.
In
So-
Buddha we said that upadana.
did you all understand? If you have any questions, question. So we can share our own knowledge, share with your knowledge. If you have experience, you can share it with us. If we have experience, we can share it with you all. If you have questions, freely ask them. Anyone has questions? Ask. We have to refill. Only hearing this one time, it won't be. It getting one day, just we say vatura palavenna. Aaye puravanna. We have to refill. To refresh. While we are refreshing, we get new things.
Every day think as you are new today.
Yeah.
Don't think about the past. Don't think about the future. Every day you think today is a new day. So today I'm not going to let these raga dosa moha thoughts in my life. So I'm going to control them. I'm not going to let them control my. I'm not going to let raga dosa moha control me.
If you're always thinking about your past or future,
So you missed your this moment. You missed your this moment.
It's useless. We can't change the past or we can't control the future. If we in this moment, we can actually stay. This moment means just if we go a little bit past, I was talking with you. Now also I'm talking without the mic. Like that, just moment is going.
In this moment, we need to only in this moment we need to get avoid this raga dosa moha. Not in the future. In this moment, if we avoid this raga dosa moha, those in this moment there will be no in the next moment. Did you understand?
The only thing that you have to do is stay in this moment.
Yes.
Make that moment is good.
So we are always looking for the answers in the outside world. The answers for ourselves is within ourselves. The hammer is the one that drives the nails in. The hammer is the one that pulls the nail out. So the mind is the one that helps you suffer. So don't go search it on the outside world, in the temples or in the meditation centers or in everywhere. Just look it in yourself. Buddha told no. මේ බබයක් වගේ ශරීරය තමයි මේ ඔක්කොම තියෙන නිවන, the Nirvana, the sorrow, the happiness, everything is within ourselves. Don't search it around the outside.
That's it. Prince Siddhartha also found this, search this Nirvana from others, from the others.
Yeah, he went to
He
Allah.
found that.
Yeah.
Actually, a man who a man who stopped this uncountable circle only can teach this one. කියනනේ අවුවට අවුව හිටපු කෙනෙක් හෙවනට ගියාම හෙවනේ සුවේ කියන්න පුළුවන් හෙවනට ගිය කෙනෙක්ට විතරයි. හෙවනේ යන්න නැතුව අවුව හිටපු කෙනෙක්ට කියන්න බෑ හෙවනේ සුවය. That's why you have met the person to teach the correct path. So get your opportunity. This is opportunity, and get this and rid of this uncounted circle or these 31 stages. This is actually we can't tell that. Actually, we can't explain what is this Nibbana means.
This is our last question. So, what are the important steps to attain this Nibbana? There are 4 steps.
Your first one is Aryanandasavi. It means, I told that before that only the man who stopped this counted cycle can only say how to stop this or rid of this. Now you have met, don't you? Yes. And the second one, Ariyadamme Kovidu. Now you can understand, right? You don't have any disabilities, right? Or don't hearing, can't see. You don't have disabilities. You can understand this very well. So you have a good teacher, and you have gained that. And the next one, Yoniso Manasikara. I told you. We gave you the first truth as giving this truth or teaching this truth. It's our duty. And the other two, Yoniso Manasikara, Dharma, Dhamma, the path that we want to go, it's on you. It's on you actually. You are the one who know. Now you know the truth, and going that path it's on your business.
Yeah, we fulfill the needs, the Kalyana Mitra, the Sadharma, we fulfill those things. The things you need to fulfill is Yoniso Manasikara and Dhamma Vipassana. We can't fulfill your Yoniso Manasikara and Dhamma Vipassana.
You have to keep Yoniso Manasikara, work according to this Dhamma.
Yes.
That's known as Dhammanudhamma Padipadawe Gaman Kirim.
So Ariyanandaswar means the Kalyana Mitra. So one day, Sariputta Thero went to the Lord Buddha and asked, the Nirvana is counting on the Kalyana Mitra, 50%. 50% is counting on the Kalyana Mitra. This Nirvana. Once Nirvana is 50% counting on the Kalyana Mitra. Lord Buddha said, no, it's 100%. 100% it is based on the Kalyana Mitra. If we didn't meet a Kalyana Mitra, then how are we supposed to get free from this suffering? If we didn't meet a Kalyana Mitra. Kalyana Mitra means Kalu means these keles. What are the keles? Raga keles, Dvesha keles, Moha keles. If we didn't meet a Kalyana Mitra, then how are we supposed to get free from this suffering? How to get rid of these three klesas? Can't know. So the whole Nibbana path, the whole Nibbana is, it exists because of this Kalyana Mitra. So the first one is needed the most. So in the modern world, the modern people in the present world, they don't know who's a Kalyana Mitra. They think if someone come and have a drink with us, that's the Kalyana Mitra. If someone there for the happiness and the sadness, then that's the Kalyana Mitra. No, so that's not the Kalyana Mitra. Kalyana Mitra is the one who shows us the right path and the wrong path, and the consequences in the right path and in the wrong path.
If we go with that wrong path, the consequences. If we go with this correct path, the consequences. The teacher or the Kalyana Mitra shows or teach us the consequences or show us the consequences.
Yeah, he only teach you this, but you are the one who need to practice it in your daily life, in every day, not in daily life, in every moment. In every moment you need to practice.
Actually, Kalyana Mitra means if someone is correcting your bad habit or bad thing, actually we have to worship him, that or he or she, because he is helping us to rid of this countless circle.
It may be a child, it may be an elder, it
Yeah.
may be one in
Same age or a beggar. Actually, they are in Karaniya Matta Kusalena. Karaniya Matta Kusalena Yantang Santang Padang Abhisamich. Sakko Ujucha Sujucha Socha Chassa Mutu Anatimani. We have to be smooth. Just we have to gain. If someone telling us bad things, we have to listen to him, and we have to correct them. That we are the Nihatamani. We can't go this path without that thing. You all get it right? We have to be smooth. If a beggar told a bad habit, we have to get and correct it. That's also, we say guna. It's also guna. Yeah.
If you are taller than the door, how can you get in? If you are taller than the door, if you are taller than that. Yeah, Ulas, I don't know this English word actually. Huh? Yeah, you have to bend. If you are telling, I'm not bending, I'm a straightforward person, I'm not bending, I'm in a higher stage than him. Yeah, I'm in a higher stage than him. He's just a child. I don't want to bend. Then what would happen? You're gonna knock or bump your head.
That is your ego.
Yeah.
Ego.
Yeah, ego.
Yeah.
So you all need to bend to go through. If you didn't bend, you can't go through. No matter how you do, how much money you have, you can't go. There is a thing say there are 4 wives. Actually, this is an example. There are 4 wives. Okay, the man is about to die, so he called his first wife and ask, will you come to the death? Will you come to the hell with me if I die? She said, no, I can't come. I will give you a grand funeral. Okay, I will give you a grand funeral. I won't come to the hell with you. Then the man got sad, so he called his second wife. There are actually 3 wives. The second one came and the man asked, will you come into the hell if I die? The second wife said, I can't. I will give you a great speech at the funeral. That's all I can do, so I won't come to the hell if you die. Then he got sad again. Then he called his third wife, the last wife. Then he called her and asked, dear, will you come? He loved that wife so much than the others. He asked, will you come me to the hell if I die? No, I can only come to the there are 4 wives, sorry. Actually, the third one said, I only come to the one they bury, only to the
Symmetry.
yeah, only to cemetery. That's all. That's the far as I can come. The fourth wife, the fourth wife. The man called his fourth wife and asked, will you come me to the hell? Yeah, will you come with me to the hell if I die? Then the fourth wife said, yes, I come with you. Yeah, of course I'm coming. I'm coming with you in this countless cycle of this. Yeah, till end in this existence. So the first wife was the money and the riches. So it only can give you a grand funeral. The second wife is the fame and the dignity, the thing you make.
The personality.
The personality, the dignity, the fame, everything. It can only give you a great speech at the funeral. The third one is the family and friends and family and the relatives. They can only come to the cemetery. That's the far as they can come. The fourth wife is the karma. The electrons and the protons that we build during the life, during your living. So that will come until the day you end your existence.
Like our shadow
Yeah, it will come behind you.
behind us.
The karma you make, the karma you build, it will come behind you until you end this worldly existence. So, the moral is the riches only, if you attain Nirvana, you can end this, if you end this existence, the moral is no money can, the money, how much the money you gain, they won't come to the hell with us. No more fame, no more dignity you make, you build, they won't come to the hell with you. No more family, no more relatives you love, they won't come to the hell if you die. Only the karma comes, the one you gain when you are living, is the electrons and protons. That's why in this Dharma, they told us to eliminate these protons and electrons and gain neutrons and build neutrons. So, there won't be a karma coming after you die. There won't be another existence. There won't be you won't rebirth again. So that's the moral.
Did you all understand? Now the opportunity is now what's your duty to collect electron or proton or cut that things. Cut, right? Now getting free from Now we have gave the correct path and the incorrect path. It's your own decision, duty or the thing to rid of this countless circle or go with this circle, no problem.
Yeah, actually 2 paths. You can choose in between one path or another path. There's an incorrect path and a correct path. You can't go in the both way at the same time. You can only choose one path. and you can't come back if you choose that path. So it's your opportunity. It's your
It's your
decision.
own
Yeah.
decision.
It's your own decision to make the right or the correct decision. You can choose the incorrect path, neither the correct path.
We can't stick you in here or,
Yeah.
or something. We can't.
So don't miss the bus. This is the last bus to Nirvana.
Last stand, bus stand, right?
So last bus. So don't miss it. Okay. Okay, then let's end.
Yeah, we are now. The time has passed, so we have to end this preaching. So thank you for joining with us and. මෙතෙක් වෙලා ධර්මයේ ශ්‍රවණය කළා රැස් කරගත් අවුරුදු ධර්ම දානමය පිණුත් දාන ශාලාවේ ධර්මය දානය හදලා බෙදලා සකස් කරලා ධනේශමේ උපකාර කරපු සියලු දෙනාට ඒ සියලු දෙනා නමින් මිය පරලෝකීය සියලුම ඥාතීන්ට මේ පින් අනුමෝදන් වී දුරදිගාමී සිටින සුගතියට පැමිණ උතුම් මනුෂ්‍යත්ව ප්‍රතිලාභයක් ලැබ මේ උතුම් සිත ධර්මය අවබෝධ කර නිවන් දකින ශක්තිය ධෛර්ය ලැබේවා ඒ වගේම මේ 31 තලයේ විසෙනව සියලු ලෝක සියලුම සත්වයින්ට මේ පින් කුසල් බවට පත් වී මේ උතුම් සිත සද්ධර්මය අවබෝධ කර නිවන් දකින ශක්තිය ධෛර්ය ලැබේවා ඒ වගේම මේ ධර්මයේ ශ්‍රවණය කරන පින්වතුන්ට මොනෑම කම්මාවරණයක් නීවරණයක් මාර්ගපාක්ෂික බාධකයක් ඇතනම් ඒ සියලු දේ දුරු වීමට මේ පින් හේතු වාසනා වී අදාතම මේ දහමස පාදා මේ සසර දුකින් මිදීමට ශක්තිය ධෛර්ය ලැබේවා මේ ගාථා කියා පින් අනුමෝදන් කරමු එතාවතා චම්මේහි සම්පදං පුඤ්ඤ සම්පදං සබ්බේ දේවා අනුමෝදන්තු සබ්බ සම්පatti සිද්ධියා එතාවතා චම්මේහි සම්පදං පුඤ්ඤ සම්පදං සබ්බේ භූතා අනුමෝදන්තු සබ්බ සම්පatti සිද්ධියා සම්පදං පුඤ්ඤ සම්පදං සබ්බේ සත්තා අනුමෝදන්තු සබ්බ සම්පatti සිද්ධියා ඉදම්මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ඉදම්මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ඉදම් භෝ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ඉමිනා පුඤ්ඤ කම්මේන මාමේ බාල සමාගමෝ සදා සමාගමෝ හෝතු යාව නිපාන පත්තිය